Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Car update: Suzuki's 2025 lineup has officially landed, and it's clear the brand is embracing change like never before. Known for its compact, reliable, and budget-friendly vehicles, Suzuki is now diving deeper into innovation, electrification, and bold design updates. Whether you're a long-time Suzuki fan or just looking into what the brand has to offer, the 2025 update marks a significant shift. Starting with the fan favorite the Suzuki Swift. The 2025 Swift has undergone a comprehensive redesign, both inside and out. It's sleeker, more aerodynamic, and far more refined than its predecessor. The iconic hatchback now boasts a sharper grille, sculpted LED headlights, and new color options that add a touch of flair. But the real magic lies under the hood. Suzuki has introduced a mild hybrid powertrain across most Swift trims. The result: improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions, all without compromising the zippy performance Swift fans love. Inside, the 2025 Swift is more tech-savvy than ever. A larger, floating touchscreen infotainment system takes center stage, featuring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. A digital driver's display adds to the modern vibe, while improved materials and layout contribute to a more premium cabin experience. Safety hasn't been left behind either. Suzuki has packed the new Swift with advanced driver assistance features including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and autonomous emergency braking. Moving to the larger Suzuki Baleno, the 2025 model continues to assert itself as a value-packed premium hatchback. While the exterior updates are more revolutionary than revolutionary, the refined front fascia and new alloy wheel designs give it a fresher, more upscale look. Under the hood, Suzuki retains the trusted 1.2 liters petrol engine, now optimized for even better fuel economy. Paired with Suzuki's mild hybrid system, the Baleno strikes a great balance between performance and efficiency. The cabin of the 2025 Baleno is where Suzuki has made some impressive upgrades. It now features a dual-tone dashboard, a revamped center console, and new upholstery options. The 9-inch infotainment system with built-in navigation, voice commands, and wireless smartphone integration stands out as a highlight. Suzuki is also offering a heads-up display on higher trims, something rarely seen in this segment. It's clear that Suzuki is aiming to bridge the gap between affordable and premium. For SUV lovers, Suzuki has something special in store with the 2025 Vitara. The updated Vitara maintains its rugged charm but now embraces more modern styling cues. A redesigned front grille, slimmer LED headlights, and a tougher bumper design give it a more assertive presence on the road. There are new two-tone color options that enhance its youthful, outdoorsy appeal. The biggest change for the Vitara is the introduction of a full hybrid powertrain. Unlike the mild hybrids in other models, this setup allows for limited electric-only driving in urban settings. It's a significant move for Suzuki and speaks to their commitment to cleaner mobility. With improved fuel economy, lower CO2 emissions, and enhanced low-speed torque, the hybrid Vitara is ready to tackle both city streets and weekend adventures. Inside the Vitara, the cabin sees subtle but meaningful updates. A refreshed digital instrument cluster, new ambient lighting options, and an improved infotainment system create a more enjoyable driving environment. Standard safety features now include blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, making the Vitara a well-rounded option for families and solo drivers alike. Another exciting addition to Suzuki's 2025 SUV lineup is the all-new Fronx. Originally introduced in select markets, the Fronx is now being rolled out globally with some notable enhancements. Designed to sit between the Baleno and the Bra, the Fronx offers a coupe-inspired crossover look with the sloping roofline and sporty stance. It targets younger buyers looking for a dynamic, city-friendly SUV. The 2025 Fronx comes with two engine choices, a 1.2 liters mild hybrid petrol and a turbocharged 1.0 liters booster jet engine. The booster jet variant in particular is gaining attention for its punchy performance and efficient fuel usage. Suzuki pairs these engines with either a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic, depending on the trim. The interior of the SHOCKS carries forward Suzuki's latest design language: clean lines, minimal clutter, and intuitive controls. A 360-degree camera, wireless charging, and a suite of connected car features position the SHOCKS as one of Suzuki's most tech-forward vehicles to date. It also gets the latest Suzuki Connect platform, allowing remote access to vehicle data, tracking, and even climate control through a smartphone app. The Suzuki Bra, a staple in the subcompact SUV category, also receives meaningful updates for 2025. While its boxy silhouette and rugged stance remain, it now sports redesigned LED DRLs, a reworked tailgate, and new alloy wheel designs. The interior has been refreshed with a larger infotainment screen, upgraded materials, and improved sound insulation for a quieter cabin. Suzuki continues to offer the Bra with a 1.5 liters petrol engine, but it's now compatible with E20 fuel, aligning with global environmental goals. A CNG variant has also been added to the lineup, offering budget-conscious buyers an eco-friendly alternative. Dual-tone paint options and a sunroof add to the premium feel of the updated Bra. Let's not forget the Suzuki Jimny, which returns in 2025 with a new 5-door variant in select markets. The original 3-door model earned cult status for its off-road prowess and quirky looks, and the new version builds on that legacy. The longer wheelbase adds rear passenger space and cargo capacity, making it more practical for daily use while still retaining its go-anywhere DNA. The Jimny continues to use the 1.5 liters naturally aspirated engine paired with a 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. But now, Suzuki offers the mild hybrid setup as well, improving city mileage and emissions without compromising on rugged capability. It still features part-time 4-wheel drive with a low-range transfer gear, solid axles, and a ladder frame chassis, making it one of the few true off-roaders in its class. Inside, the Jimny gets a few modern touches for 2025, including a new infotainment system, rear AC vents in the 5-door version, and updated upholstery. Practicality and charm combine to make the Jimny a standout in the increasingly homogeneous SUV landscape. Turning our attention to Suzuki's electric future, the brand has finally unveiled its first all-electric concept, the Suzuki EV, and it's confirmed for a 2025 launch in select markets. The EV is a bold step forward, featuring a futuristic design, a range of over 500 kilometers, and all-wheel drive. It's built on a dedicated DEV platform and is designed to compete with the likes of the Hyundai Kona Electric and MG ZS EV. Though still in concept form, Suzuki has confirmed that production will begin in late 2025. The EV promises fast charging, advanced battery thermal management, and a host of smart features. Suzuki is also working on integrating solar charging capabilities and V2L, vehicle-to-load, functionality, allowing users to power small devices directly from the car. Alongside the EV, Suzuki is working on a compact EV based on the Wagoner platform. Targeted mainly at city drivers, this EV will offer a modest range at an affordable price point. Suzuki aims to make EV adoption accessible, especially in emerging markets where charging infrastructure is still developing. On the topic of sustainability, Suzuki is taking a holistic approach. It's not just about electrification, but also about improving manufacturing processes. The company is investing heavily in green energy for its plants, particularly in India and Japan. Recycled materials are now being used in interiors across several models, and Suzuki is looking into bio-based plastics and water-based paints to reduce its environmental footprint. In terms of global strategy, Suzuki is continuing its strong alliance with Toyota. Through this partnership, Suzuki gains access to hybrid technology, EV platforms, and broader international distribution. The collaborative effort is already visible in models like the Grand Vitara, which shares components with Toyota's urban cruiser Hyryder. This synergy allows Suzuki to focus on affordability and efficiency, while benefiting from Toyota's technological edge. Additionally, Suzuki is expanding its footprint in Europe, Africa, and Latin America. The 2025 updates reflect global preferences: smaller turbocharged engines for Europe, robust naturally aspirated engines for India and Africa, and increased focus on fuel economy across the board. In Japan, cars like the Spacet and Alto continue to be refined with hybrid tech and smarter interiors, maintaining Suzuki's dominance in the domestic mini-car segment. To support the growing demand for electric and hybrid vehicles, Suzuki is expanding its service network and launching new digital tools for customers. From online vehicle diagnostics to eye-based maintenance reminders, Suzuki is working to make vehicle ownership smarter and more convenient. It's also worth mentioning the motorsport angle. While Suzuki doesn't have a large presence in Formula One or WRC anymore, the brand is investing in grassroots motorsport and rally events in Asia and Europe. The Swift Sport remains a popular choice in amateur racing circles, and Suzuki is developing performance accessories under the Suzuki Sport brand. The 2025 Suzuki lineup is not just a refresh, it's a clear message. Suzuki is ready for the future. From hybrid hatchbacks to rugged off-roaders, and now electric crossovers, the company is balancing tradition with transformation. Whether it's the enhanced safety features, refined interiors, or the embrace of hybrid and dev tech, Suzuki is giving its global audience more reasons to stay loyal and new buyers reasons to take notice. It's a year of bold moves and thoughtful progress. Suzuki isn't trying to be the flashiest brand on the market. Instead, it's quietly but confidently carving out its place in a rapidly changing automotive landscape. One thing's for sure, the Suzuki of 2025 is smarter, greener, and more ambitious than ever. Would you like this formatted for subtitles, a voice-over script, or split into shorter sections for social media content as well?